Hello everybody, welcome back to some more blueprints where we take a room from the house and put it in here, the outer room. Today we have the drafting studio. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna really be that mean? Yeah. Why does the game hate me? Or us, since it's like this for everyone. Wow. Okay. We got the Drafting Strategy, Volume 1. We can go through the book if we want to, but we don't need to because you should read it yourself. Alright, Great Hall, partitioning for Monday, November 23rd. This is basically a model of the Great Hall. The layout does change each time. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's different, so you just really have to open the doors and find out what it looks like. Right here, you could probably guess what this is a model of, what room, but if you haven't seen the room yet, then you probably wouldn't know. I know what it is. Do you? There is a safe right here, a very detailed paper model of a safe, and if you use the magnifying glass you can basically press the numbers and open it. I'm not gonna show you inside though, but I could basically maybe give you a hint. Okay. Let's see. Potential new floor plans. I think that's what it said. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day, as we found out with the foundation. So sad. Alright, we have the clock tower. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. Tomorrow, you will start with one key for each tomorrow room you draft today. So if we drafted the clock tower today, and then get tomorrow rooms, I think it could also count if you have tomorrow rooms, like let's say you have 2 tomorrow rooms before you draft clock tower. I think those 2 rooms before clock tower would still count. I don't know for sure, but it could be either way. But I definitely know once you draft it, tomorrow rooms you draft after will definitely count. So it's a nice thing to have, but it's a dead-end room. You better put it in a good location, otherwise you might be blocked. Okay, next plan. Oh, also it costs a gem to draft it. Classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each compass drafting room in your house. There are some rooms that has this icon symbol, so each of those symbol rooms you draft, you'll be able to add one to being able to redraw floor plans in the classroom. One gem to draft. A commissioned blueprint made for Reddington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built. There you go, that's the classroom. And then the kennel. Each time you dig in a room with a shovel, not a dog, unlock all doors in that room. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Ooh. Okay, so which room do we want? Each have their uses. There is an additional thing with this classroom that I'll let you find out on your own. And clock tower, which I'm guessing that you guys would want to see this room sooner rather than later in the outer room, so we'll add this. Why not? Okay. Okay. This tells me the shrine background is here, but we can't access. Hold on a minute. Are you lying to... Okay, it's partly here, but not exactly here. It's to account for the window and skylight, basically. This is the reason why it's partly here. They could have easily just made it accessible, but only going halfway kind of sucks. Right, anything else in this room? I don't think so. There's plants everywhere. There's nothing really to check out on the shelves. Nothing here. I think these would be the pictures that you would find in the room. I think that's what these represent, but they're blank in here. And this is the drafting studio right here. This is what this model is. Okay. Yep. You can spin the globe. I just think that these are mainly just for spinning purposes. And shade, lamp shade here, light shade, that they're gonna have any light whatsoever. Like, come on. This light is on, but why not this one? I smell shenanigans. Alright, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the drafting studio, even though half of the shrine is in the background. Lazy. And I will see you next time for when we get another room that could be lost and then found in the outer room. Later.